Namaskar and a very good morning. Welcome to the audio cast from Kotak Securities. I'm your host and guide Anindya Banerjee. कल यूएस इकोनॉमिक डेटा एंड फेड शेयर मतलब जेरोम पावल का जो स्पीच था दोनों वर नेगेटिव फॉर द यूएस डॉलर. पहले द इकोनॉमिक डेटा, जॉब नंबर्स, एडीपी, जोल्स, फिर द हाउसिंग मार्केट डेटा एज वेल एज सर्टन इंडिकेटर्स लाइक शिकागो पीएमआई, ये सब वर पॉइंटिंग टुवर्ड्स an economy which is slowing down and a housing market which is deteriorating. इसके कारण the dollar index came under pressure, US bond yields fell, and then later जब US Fed chair talked about slowing the pace of hikes from December, that also had a double impact. तो इसके कारण dollar index sold off, US bond yields fell, US stock markets rose, especially the tech stocks, and USDINR came under pressure. Offshore में USDINR is trading around 81.10 के आसपास, and it is expected to slide further down, and हो सकता है it can test the levels of 80, 70, 80, 80, which is a support, and if it breaks that, then the next support will be the November lows of 80.5 on the spot. But the trend is downward, and अगर pullback हुआ, which can happen because there is going to be a gap after it opens today, and the market tends to fill the gap, so it will be an opportunity to short. You can use either put spreads or even futures to enter shorts, but आप अगर futures के through short कर रहे हो तो it is better to enter in tranches, let's say in 2 tranches, so you can sell some at the open and then wait for a pullback to sell. The stop loss has to be a positional stop loss has to be above 81.5. जब तक 81.5 के नीचे है spot, तब तक the trend is down, and any pullbacks can be sold into. आप अगर option sell कर रहे हो to collect the premium, it is better to wait out and see कहाँ पे ये market bottom out हो रहा है. Otherwise स्टिक टू आयरन फ्लाइज, क्योंकि आयरन फ्लाई में एडवांटेज क्या है, अगर ये इंट्रा वीक एक ब्रेकडाउन भी देता है एंड लेट्स से नेक्स्ट वीक इट कम्स बैक अबव 81, यू कैन विथस्टैंड दैट काइंड ऑफ इंट्रा वीक पेनिट्रेशन बिकॉज योर पोजीशन इज हेज्ड. बट अगर आप स्ट्रैडल या स्ट्रैंगल शॉट करते हो, उसमें रिस्क ये है कि यू आर एक्सपोज्ड टू स्टॉप लॉस और अ मार्जिन कॉल. सो कीप दैट इन माइंड. आप अगर ऑप्शन शॉर्ट कर रहे हो, it is better to stick to an iron fly today, or you wait for the market to give you a signal of a bottom. क्योंकि option sell करने के लिए it is very important to be clear about a range, and we are clear about an upper end of the range. That is ये 82 के ऊपर ये जा नहीं पाया है, या let's say now 81, 75 के ऊपर जाना इसका मुश्किल है. But we don't know the lower end of the range. We know the support levels कि 80, 70 के आसपास एक strong support है. 80.5 was a November low. That will be the support. But we don't know whether the market will finally respect that or not. It might get respected for a day, but that's not enough to short a straddle or a strangle, right? So it is important to wait for the market to give you a clear-cut hint that it's going to be, this is going to be a range. Otherwise, stick with an iron fly. Cross currencies में because of a downward drift in the USDINR, EUR/INR and GBP/INR can both come under pressure, but once the USDINR finds some kind of a bottom, we can see once again the uptrend in the EUR/INR and GBP/INR because euro-dollar and GBP/dollar is strong. कल जो Eurozone का inflation data था, that was lower than expected, and that is good news because वहाँ पे with a milder winter, the energy crisis is not becoming so acute as was expected. That is turning out to be positive for the euro. So इसके कारण euro and pound both can benefit over the near term and move higher, and so can yen INR. So that's it, folks. This is Anindya Banerjee signing off. A fantastic day ahead.